Hey guys, this is Amit and you are watching Tech Dad. In this video, we are going to compare between OnePlus Nord 2 5G versus Realme GT Neo Flash, and we will discuss which one is better in camera, performance, display, body of the devices, features, communication chips, and about the prices. In the end of the video, I will tell you which one is better according to me. So watch this video till the end. So without wasting any time, let's start the video. Let the comparison start with the camera of the devices. Talking about the rear camera of the devices, Nord 2 have triple camera setup, 50 megapixel of wide camera, 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera and 2 megapixel of macro camera. Whereas Neo Flash comes with triple camera setup, 64 megapixel of wide camera, 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera and 2 megapixel of macro camera. So the winner here is Neo Flash because it has 64 megapixel of wide camera which can take high resolution of photos. And about the front camera of the devices, Nord 2 have 32 megapixel of wide camera, whereas Neo Flash have 20 megapixel of wide camera. So the winner here is Nord 2 because it have 32 megapixel of wide camera, which can take high resolution of photos. Let's talk about the camera features of the devices. Nord 2 have dual LED flash, HDR and panorama, whereas Neo Flash have dual tone dual LED flash, HDR and panorama. So the winner here is Neo Flash because it have dual tone dual LED flash. And about the video recording options in the devices, Nord 2 can shoot 4K video max at 30 fps, Full HD video max at 240 fps with gyro electronic image stabilization, whereas Neo Flash can record 4K video max at 60 fps, Full HD video max at 60 fps with gyro electronic image stabilization. So the winner here is Neo Flash because it can record 4K video max at 60 fps. Moving to the performance of the devices, let's start with the operating system of the devices. Nord 2 have Android 11 support. On the other side, Neo Flash also have Android 11 support. So it's a tie here. And about the user interface of the devices, Nord 2 have Oxygen OS, whereas Neo Flash comes with Realme UI. So it's a tie because both of the user interface have different UI. Let's talk about the processor of the devices. Nord 2 is powered by Dimensity 1200 5G based on its 6nm processor, whereas Neo Flash is powered by Dimensity 1200 5G based on 6nm processor. So basically both of the devices have same processor, so it's a tie. And about the GPU of the devices, Nord 2 is packed with Mali G77, whereas Neo Flash is also packed with Mali G77. So again it's a tie because both of the devices have same GPU, which gives same FPS in games. Let's talk about the clock speed of the devices. Nord 2 can clock at 3.0 GHz based on octa-core Cortex chipset, whereas Neo Flash can clock at 3.0 GHz based on octa-core Cortex chipset. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same clock speed. And about the RAM variants in the devices, Nord 2 have two options, 8 and 12 GB of RAM variant, whereas Neo Flash have two options, 8 and 12 GB. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same capacity of RAM. Let's talk about the internal storage of the devices. Nord 2 comes with 128 and 256 GB of storage, whereas Neo Flash have 256 GB of storage. So the winner here is Nord 2 because it have multi-storage option. And about the external storage of the devices, Nord 2 did not have any card slot, whereas Neo Flash also did not have any. So it's a tie. Moving to the display features of the devices, let's start with the display size of the devices. Nord 2 have 6.43 inches of display, whereas Neo Flash also have 6.43 inches of display. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same screen size. And about the screen to body ratio of the devices, Nord 2 have approximately 85.8%, whereas Neo Flash have 85.9%. So it's a tie because both of the devices have approximately the same ratio. Let's talk about the screen resolution of the devices. Nord 2 comes with Full HD Plus display. On the other side, Neo Flash also have Full HD Plus display. So it's a tie. And about the display type of the devices, Nord 2 have Fluid AMOLED display having 90 Hz of refresh rate with HDR10 Plus support, whereas Neo Flash have Super AMOLED display having 120 Hz of refresh rate. So the winner here is Nord 2 because it have HDR10 Plus support, which gives you more darker black and vivid colors. Moving to the body features of the devices, let's start with the thickness of the devices. Nord 2 have 8.3 mm of thickness, whereas Neo Flash have 8.4 mm of thickness. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same thickness. Let's talk about the weight of the devices. Nord 2 comes with 189 grams of weight, whereas Neo Flash have 179 grams of weight. So the winner here is Neo Flash because it have lighter body weight. And about the protective glass of the devices, Nord 2 have Gorilla Glass 5, whereas Neo Flash have Gorilla Glass 5. So it's a tie here because both of the devices have same generation of glass. Let's talk about the build quality of the devices. Nord 2 have glass back with plastic frame, whereas Neo Flash have glass back with plastic frame. So it's a tie because both of the devices have solid build quality. And about the SIM options in the devices, both of the devices have dual nano SIM support. So it's a tie. Moving to some of the most important features of the devices, let's start with the fingerprint scanner of the devices. Nord 2 have under-display fingerprint scanner. On the other side, Neo Flash have under-display fingerprint scanner. So it's a tie. And about the sensors in the devices, Nord 2 have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass, whereas Neo Flash have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass. So it's a tie. Let's talk about the battery capacity of the devices. Nord 2 have 4500 mAh of battery capacity, whereas Neo Flash have 4500 mAh of battery capacity. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same battery capacity. Let's talk about the charging speed of the devices. Nord 2 have 65 watts of fast charging. On the other side, Neo Flash also have 65 watts of fast charging. So it's a tie because both of the devices have approximately the same charging speed. Let's talk about the loudspeaker of the devices. Nord 2 comes with stereo speakers, whereas Neo Flash have stereo speakers. So it's a tie. And about the headphone jack of the devices, Nord 2 did not have any 3.5mm of headphone jack, but Neo Flash have. So the winner here is Neo Flash. Moving to the communication chips on the devices, starting with the WLAN of the devices. Both of the devices comes with Wi-Fi AC, dual band Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi direct and hotspot. But GT Neo Flash have 6th generation of Wi-Fi, which provides more coverage area, more speed. So the winner here is GT Neo Flash. And about the Bluetooth version of the devices, Nord 2 have 5.2 generation of Bluetooth, whereas Neo Flash have 5.1 generation of Bluetooth. So the winner here is Nord 2 because it have new generation of Bluetooth. Let's talk about the positioning chips in the devices. Nord 2 have dual band 8 GPS, GLONASS, Galileo, BDS and other chips, whereas Neo Flash have dual band 8 GPS, Galileo, BDS and other chips. So it's a tie here because both of the devices have many chips. And about the USB connectivity of the devices, Nord 2 comes with 2nd gen of Type-C connector with OTG support, whereas Neo Flash have 2nd gen of Type-C connector. So the winner here is Nord 2. Moving to the price of the devices in the international market, Nord 2 is around $300, whereas Neo Flash is available from $350. In the Indian market, Nord 2 have starting range from 28,000 rupees, whereas Neo Flash is available from 21,500 rupees. So the conclusion of the video is, in the camera, the winner here is Neo Flash. In the performance, it's a tie. In the display, the winner here is Nord 2. In the body segment, the winner here is Neo Flash. In the features of the device, it's a tie here. In the communication chips, the winner here is Neo Flash. And about the prices, the winner here is Neo Flash. So the decision is totally yours, which device you like the most so far. And let me know in the comment below what do you think, which device is better for you. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like our content, please like our video, share this video and subscribe to our channel. Comment what you thought in the comment below. If you're watching this video on Facebook, please like our page TechDad. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, here's my Instagram ID on the screen. This is Amit and I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, bye.